Good morning. I needed to get some sleep last night, preparing for the Dricus du Plessis Israel Adesanya fight, which was supposed to be at 4. I knew it wasn't going to start at exactly that time, but you don't want to take any risks, right? So I just missed the end of the cricket in Guyana, and here we are. Well, nice to wake up to the fact that we won the series 1-0. But it certainly wasn't plain sailing. The Windies rattled the Proteas out in the morning, going from 223 for 5. South Africa was bowled out for 246, leaving the Windies 263 for victory. It would have been the highest score of the match. But I mean, not impossible, right? Kyle Verreynne top scoring in the innings with 59. Jaden Seals with a very good 6 for 61. And yeah, slowly but surely the Windies chipped away at it. They were just over 100 for 7 wickets. But eventually they did succumb. 222 all out and a 40-run victory. The 10th successive Test Series victory for the Proteas against the West Indies. So just shows how we've dominated them over the years. So who were the wicket takers? Well, Dane Piedt bowled for the first time in the series, and he took 2 for 50. Vian Mulder 2 for 35, 6 wickets for the match. Kagiso Rabada 3 for 50. 1 wicket short of the magical 300. So you'll have to wait till the next Test Series to get to that milestone. Keshav Maharaj took the final wicket, 3 for 37. He moved to 171 wickets in his Test career and is now South Africa's most successful spinner ever in terms of total wickets taken. He overtook Hugh Tayfield, who for many, many years, from when he stopped playing in 1960, was on 170. A very good average of 25.91. Keshav's average is just over 30. Just doing a little background research, he took 4.59 wickets a Test match, which was better than the great Jim Laker and Lance Gibbs. So Hugh Tayfield in his time was extremely accurate and a very successful off-spinner for South Africa back in the day. Doesn't that sort of sum up South African cricket over the last 20, 30 years? I mean, we've just never had a regular, until Maharaj, I suppose, wicket-taking spinner. And I think that could have made all the difference over the years in terms of winning a few more series here and there, especially against that great Australian team who had, probably the greatest of all time, Shane Warne, during that period. So who enhanced their reputations on tour? Most certainly Keshav, solid as usual, 13 wickets in the series, 1 more than Seals. He's definitely the standout player for the Proteas. Kagiso as solid as usual. Vian Mulder probably enhanced his reputation slightly. He did take those 6 wickets in this game, made 41 not outs in the first test and a 34 in this test. And Nondre Burger, I do like what he can do, especially the way he swings the ball away from the left-handed batsman. But batting-wise, no one really increased their averages by much. Those that did, it was maybe a few decimal points, and a few went backwards. So there's work to do on the batting front. But yeah, that's it. At least South Africa can head back with a 1-0 series win. There are obviously 3 T20s still to go, but a few of the players will be heading back and replaced in the next few days. And then the next Test series against Bangladesh in October. But will that go ahead? That's the question. The Women's T20 World Cup was supposed to take place there, and it's probably going to be moved because of political unrest. So whether we go on that tour or not is probably up for debate. But so there's a bit of a gap until the next Test series. Until then, I'm going to go watch Dricus hopefully beat Israel Adesanya.